The operatives of the 1st Intelligence Bureau Special Tactical Squad have arrested a female arms smuggler who supplies arms and ammunition to bandits, thus facilitating criminal operations in the country. The suspect, by the name of Mvo Michael, a 37-year-old woman from Vom local government area of Plateau State, was intercepted by operatives along Jos Kaduna Expressway while on transit to supply the exhibit to her customers. Parading the female suspect alongside other suspected criminals at the STS office Abuja, the acting First Public Relations Officer CSP Olumoyiwa Adejobi said the operatives will continue to intensify efforts to bring the perpetrators to book to rob off crime and criminality in the country.
It is unlawful possession of prohibited firearms. These are those who fabricate sophisticated rifles and sell same to bandit criminals who are terrorizing us in this country. And enough is enough, because we have decided to go after them. Those who fabricate and of course those who supply arms to these criminals must be apprehended, and we need to decimate the activities so that they will not continue to encourage these criminals to carry out these crimes and erroneous or violent crimes in our country. We have Mrs. Mvo Michael, female, 38-year-old, from Vom local government in Plateau State. Where is she, please? What a man can do, a woman can do even better. Toyota Hummer bus with registration number APP 973XE, conveying arms and ammunition from Plateau State to Kaduna State for delivery. We are able to recover 8 locally made, beautifully made AK revolver guns. You are going to see the guns, SMG rifles, and 400 rounds of live ammunition, AK-47 ammunition 7.62 mm were recovered from this woman. Where are you from?
From Jos.
Where do you live?
From Zaria.
You live in Zaria?
Yes.
Okay, what brought you to this place?
Gone.
What do you mean by gone?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know? What brought you to police office? Why were you arrested?
They saw me with gun.
They saw you with gun?
Yes.
What were you doing with the gun?
I go and sell them.
To sell to who?
Go and give somebody.
Who? Do you know the name?
Ali.
Ali? Where does Ali live?
Gisau.
Gisau?
Yeah.
What does Ali do? Which work does he do?
Where the Fulani attack them, so I go and give them.
To do what?
Where Fulani take them, so I go and give them the gun.
Fulani tell them to go and bring gun for them.
Fulani tell you to go and bring gun for them?
No, he tell us.
He tell you to go and bring gun for them?
Yes.
Okay. How much did he give you?
The first one, they come and carry 5. The 2, you come and carry 10. This one.
And this one too? This one is how many?
15.
15.
Meanwhile, other syndicates were a notorious car theft who uses a master key unpacked Toyota Camry and made away with it for criminal purposes, as well as a gang linked to major bank robbery operations at Ondo State in Egba, Yangba West local government area of Kogi State in 2001. In their major operations, a security guard attached to the bank was also gunned down.
From them, Toyota Camry, ash color 2023 model, and a master key. At times, they threaten their victims with guns, they rob them, take away their vehicles, perfect the chassis, document everything before they hand over to the receivers, particularly Abdurrahman Hassan. The dealer will be the one that will forge these vehicle documents, fake number plates, and of course complementary vehicle documents, which enables him move these vehicles freely across security checkpoints to their various destinations. They produce the chassis numbers in Enugu. They do it in Enugu by one man called Up and Down. Often they don't even know up and down. If they see him today, they don't know up and down. They do everything online to place order for these fake chassis numbers, payment, everything done online. This number is different from your own. You are going to be confused. He has stolen about 18 vehicles, which he delivered to different receivers, especially Abdurrahman Hassan. Yewale is a driver, is the one who drives any stolen vehicle to Abdurrahman Hassan, who is a car dealer, who has been in this business for the past 20 years. He has been sent to jail, he has served his jail term, is out, and is back to another dirty business again. This is the master key. He can open anything. How clean this thing is, you will never know it is a fake number plate produced, and it is fake. In fact, original fake.
Name trust me or your Wally. Okay.
Your age?
48.
You are from where?
Also State.
Okay, tell the people what brought you here.
I used the master key to open the door and ignition to start the motor. If I start it, I will move it away.
Which kind of motor?
Camry, before nothing.
Who get the motor?
I don't know, sir.
How do you meet them on the road?
Yes, I just saw it on the road.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you accost them and you collect the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You slap them, you beat them?
I did not see them myself.
Pardon?
I don't even know who parked the car.
Oh, stolen from where parked?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I use master key, sir.
You use master key.
I have received like 100 vehicles. I was arrested by Kolo last 3 years ago. So I recovered some cars. But later I could repent. But I was there. Then I live in my business, not the punching. So I now come call Rotimi. Rotimi now say that he will give me a stolen car. Then somebody come connect me with up and down. The person now, they give me a PEC chassis number for me to beat police for my way going. So I now send 150,000 for the person. He sent the way bill for me. So I was in Jabi to collect it. I was now see a policeman that I know arrested me again, come back to where I was released before.
Have you been doing this business?
20 years, sir.
This is Abdul Wahab. I'm 26 years old.
Where
so
are you here?
we went for bank robbery, sir. So now they arrested us for the crime we committed, sir.
Okay. How many of you went for the bank robbery?
We were more than 20, but it's only 2 or 4 with the
You
court.
people are more than 20.
Yes,
How
sir.
many guns or rifles do you use?
Sir,
And
we were not in the same place, sir. The place we were in is only 4 guns.
It's organized crime. Everybody had his own role to play during the operation.
Also paraded were a bandit group involved in terrorizing commuters along the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway and a Taraba-based gang leader, Nuwo Yakubu, a 33-year-old male. He was arrested while conveying 1,500 AK-47 ammunition from Wukari to bandits in the Duga forest before the operatives apprehended him.
Suspect Yunusa is a leader of about 500 boys, bandits, working under him. He is a leader of this bandit group operating along Kaduna Abuja Road. After the death of Kachala Nasiro in 2021, he took up the mantle of leadership of this group, who have been terrorizing innocent Nigerians along Abuja Kaduna Road. The suspect was part of the bandit group that launched an attack on Kadara community in Kaduna State on 3 different occasions, where an uncertain number of people were killed. Vlad Saleh here, an agent to this group, who lured out a friend named Afisat to the bandit camp along Kaduna Road, where Afisat was brutally murdered by this same Yunusal Ahmed and his gang.
he said his name is Shaibu Usman, is 23 years of age. He was arrested for the offense of criminal conspiracy, armed robbery, kidnapping and culpable homicide. So nawa kai kidnapping kuma ku nawa ne a kungiyanku?
Kungiyanmu mu bakwai ne.
Ku bakwai, bindiga nawa?
Bindiga 5.
He said that they are 7 in number in their syndicate and they have 5 AK-47 assorted rifles. Aiki nawa kuka yi a nan Abuja?
Aiki biyu aka yi da ni.
Kai magana da ƙarfi.
Aiki biyu aka yi da ni.
To da ina kuka yi aiki a Abuja?
A nan wajen Bari.
Da kuma ina?
Da wajen kuma Baku.
Kwari mutane nawa kuka ɗauka?
Mutum 4.
Maza duka ko akwai mace?
Maza 3 mace 1.
Okay, da kuma ina?
Da kuma nan wajen Baku ake shemai.
Wa kuka ɗauka a wurin?
Sun ɗauko wani pastor.
Nawa aka baku?
A pastor nan dai da yake na zo na same su a wajen kes din sun ce man miliyan 6.
A can fa wanda kuka ɗauki mutane 4 aka kashe mijin matan. Nawa aka baku?
Nan an ba da miliyan 6 shi ma.
He said here in Abuja, in Bori, and a place where they call Boko, in Bori they kidnapped 4 people, including a woman, where they assassinate her husband. The ransom of 6 million naira was paid before they are released. Another one in Paku, where they kidnapped a pastor, and he was released after the payment of 6 million naira ransom. Hanyar Kaduna Abuja fa, so nawa kuka tare?
Ni an tare da ni so 2.
To, na fari nawa aka baku?
Na fari an ba da miliyan 2.
Na biyu fa?
Na biyu an ba da miliyan 1.5.
Mutane nawa kuka ɗauka na fari?
Na fari an ɗauki mutum 3.
Kwana nawa suka yi a hannunku?
Sun yi ko kwana 5.
Me kuke ba su ci?
Abinci.
Wani irin abinci?
Shinkafa.
Wa yake kawo muku?
Abincin manyanmu ne ke zuwa mana da shi.
He said along Kaduna Abuja Expressway, they carry out 2 kidnap operations. The first one, they kidnap 3 people and collect the ransom of 2 million. Then the second one, they kidnap 3 people and collected the ransom of 1.5 million before their release. And normally in the camp, they have another set of people that do supply them with food stuff before the release of their victims.
He said his name is Nuhu Yakubu.
33.
He's 33 years old. He's a native of Taraba State.
Na local government, Donga local government.
He's from Donga local government.
An kama ni da admission 1,500. Ana Nuhu Yakubu.
He said his name is Nuhu Yakubu.
33.
He's 33 years old.
Ni dan Taraba.
He's a native of Taraba State.
Na local government, Donga local government.
He's from Donga local government.
An kama ni da admission 1,500.
Recovered items are a total of 8 foreign and 7 locally made AK-47 rifles, 8 revolver rifles, 2,200 rounds of live ammunition of different calibers, 14 AK-47 magazines, 3 stolen cars, 10 fake number plates, and a cash sum of 1,880,000 naira, as the suspect will be arraigned in court upon conclusion of investigations. Vincent Okushi, QTV News, Abuja.